Yes lads, and welcome back to the FC26 Man United rebuild. Last time out we got into pre-season friendlies and we obviously played the first 3 games of the season, and as you can see here, they did not all go to plan. But if you want to watch that video, I'll leave a link now. But thinking about this episode, we must sign one player in deadline day. And that one player is of course Martinez. The goalkeeper was going to move to Man United in real life, but they completely bottled the transfer. But in this game, we bottle nothing. Martinez is now a Man United player. He is going to be staying in goal. Lemons is a great goalkeeper, do not get me wrong, but in no way is he a starting 11 goalkeeper if we want to get into the Champions League next season. Martinez is exactly that. The Argentinian comes from Aston Villa to Man United for £42 million. Welcome to the club, Martinez. And as I did say in the last episode, if you want me to sign anybody else, please do tell me in the comments below, probably a left back and a CDM. But as I'm skipping deadline day now, they will not be made just yet. They'll have to come in January, but if you tell me, I'll buy them and then they will come in January. But looking away from transfers, we look towards the Manchester derby. Man City are 10th, we're 13th. If we want to have a chance of getting top 4 this season, Man City is exactly the type of team we have to be. Come on. And here we are at the Etihad, the blue side of Manchester. Some people say Manchester is blue. They're probably correct, but I am here to make it red once again. Got Bruno Fernandes, Benjamin Sesko, me, Ruben Amorim. It is me, I am him. I'm literally him. Blue versus red. It's always blue versus red. Man City, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Milan, well both Milan clubs, Inter versus AC. There's surely got to be another blue and red. Liverpool, Everton. It's always red versus blue. And normally, red comes out on top. So, let's do it. But this is how Man City line up for this huge derby. They've got Donnarumma in goal, the man. They've got Rico Lewis, Diaz, Ake, Aitnuri, Reinders, Rodri, Kovacic, Foden, Jeremy Doku, and of course Erling Haaland, the man I'm trying to stop, as the number 9 up top. Erling Haaland is him. And this is how we line up for this game. The new man. The Argentinian man in goal, Martinez for his debut. You've got Mazraoui, Yoro, Martinez, Dorgu, Mainu, Ugarte and Buemo Fernandes. Matthias Cunha on the left and Benjamin Sesko up top. Come on! Last video we had a bit of a conundrum about the camera, and after playing Ultimate Team for quite some time, I'm changing the camera back to whatever it was before, the esports camera. The EA Sports camera, not the esports camera. What am I talking about? The camera looks good. You can see a lot of the pitch. It looks good for a video, so I think I'm just going to have to get used to the camera and not use telebroadcast anymore like I have for the past 17 years of my life. Cunha. Over to the bar! I was not expecting a chance. Obviously, I am still playing on World Class. I normally play on Legendary, but I need to get used to the game first before I bump up the difficulty all the way to Legendary. Benjamin Sesko! Maybe we have to go to Legendary. Maybe this could be the game that takes us to Legendary. We're beating Man City in their own yard. Benjamin Sesko has 4 goals in 4 games. Exactly what you need from a striker. But the fact that we're winning against Man City makes me think we should probably go to Legendary after this game. If we beat them. If we beat Man City, I will go to Legendary. And I will probably go to Legendary anyway. Even if I don't beat them. Just the thing about this camera, I'm terrible at defending with this camera because it doesn't sit right. The camera doesn't sit perfectly, like, in angle with the game. Through to Matthias Cunha. I mean, Rico Lewis is he's not the greatest right back of all time. I can attack this right side. And I can get away with, well, I can't get away with that because for some reason Dorgu is playing count and he's my left back. Oh, see, this is exactly what happens when Dorgu isn't in position. Foden just sprints past Emi Martinez. That's not Emi Martinez, that's Lisandro. I'm an idiot. Bruno Fernandes. The captain. The man. Like, literally the man who saves Man United in real life. There isn't anybody else. Matthias Cunha. Into the box. To Brian. Oh, Bremer. Oh, what a save by Donnarumma. That's the thing. That's the thing about Donnarumma, is he is probably... He might be the best goalkeeper in the world at the minute. But it's just... Oh, it was almost a carbon copy of the last goal. Lisandro Martinez has just beat Haaland to a header, by the way. Think about the height difference. Legate. Dorgu. Over the... Oh my God. Oh, Benjamin Sesko. Five goals in 4 games. I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea what was going on. But he does it. 2-0 against Man City in the derby. I think legendary is... It has to happen now. We got a bit lucky with the goal. It was a rebound goal. Couldn't do anything about it. But I'm not moaning. Doku's on the ball. They could pass it to Haaland. They could be 2-1 instantly. What a save by Emi Martinez. Oh my God. Sesko. Through to Mbuemo. Right. I can't even say these boys' names. I'm losing my... Oh, if that pass would have made it to Ugarte. Ugarte plays so high up the pitch. Dorgu wins the ball back high up the pitch. Sesko to Matthias Cunha. Cunha. A little finesse. Oh. Kovacic to Phil Foden, hey? Oh, Ugarte with an... Oh, Ugarte. I just sung your praises, man. You let me down. Phil Foden. Foden. Oh! One goal back. They've got 1 goal back. I'm skipping the celebration because he's just going to run to Pep Guardiola and kiss his bald head, and I can't be bothered to watch that. But 2-1, legendary. You know, maybe I was just playing good football. We'll see after this game, and I will make my mind up. Matthias Cunha to Ugarte. I'm not going to say it was Ugarte's fault because he did give the ball away, but he did give the ball away, and it is his fault. Haaland to Doku. I literally called him Dorku. That would have been embarrassing. Doku. Good shot. Good save by Emi Martinez. Ugarte gets so tired. Why is Pep Guardiola looking buff? Where's he been in the gym? Don't look at me. See, that's the 1,000 yards there. I'm scared of shit out. No. Good save, Emi. Get it straight to Sesko. I see Brian and Bremo on the wing, but I just couldn't get it to him. If we concede before half-time again to make it 2-2, that would be heartbreaking. Kovacic into Haaland. Oh, what a save. What a save. I'm being kept in it by... Who's that? Is that Matthias Nunez? I have no clue who that is. Just before half-time, Man City cross the ball in, but we get it out. Oh, we're not going to be able to make a break for it, but we do go into half-time 2-1 up, and that is the most important thing. If we score more goals than them, we will win the game. If we can just somehow see this game out as a 2-1 win, maybe get a third. Oh. Every single time I talk about Man City kind of scoring, they get... Wait, who did they just sub off? They subbed off Doku, who's been one of their best players, and subbed on Okay, Marmoush is still a very, very good player. Let's not get it wrong. But I was surprised to see Doku come off. He was tearing me apart on that left side. Sesko, Brian, and Bremer against Ait Nouri. He's not the best left back. Let's be completely transparent. Mainu into Bruno Fernandes. Sesko. Oh, that could have been it. That could have genuinely been the 3 points. Haaland versus Lisandro Martinez. I think he's done enough. He's done enough, but he's headed it. Well, he didn't head it, but someone else headed it straight back to Haaland. Kobe Mainu and Buemo, Bruno Fernandes. This is the football we want to be playing at a rival's football ground. Cunha to Ugarte. Ugarte to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the... Oh, Bruno. Oh, I can't look at Prep. His eyes just creep me out. They creep me out. But that could have been 3-1. I had visions of that soaring top corner and Bruno Fernandes celebrating in front of Man City's fans. Man United versus Preston. I will be simming that game, but obviously I'll be playing both with both Chelsea and Brentford, so I'll still be playing 3 games. I'll just be simming the one we should win. Bruno Fernandes into Brian Mbeumo. Brian Mbeumo! Oh, he's just not going to score from there when 6'79" Donnarumma's in goal. I don't know why I shot from there. I just wanted to look cool. Foden. 15 minutes left. This is when it gets squeaky bum time, because Man City could score, get a point, and my life was ruined. But Ugarte wins the ball back. We could get a third, and that will solidify our 3 points. Fernandes into Cunha. Man, who hasn't been so good this game, but what a pass! What a pass! Benjamin Sesko! Oh, what a save! Bruno Fernandes with a wonderful pass, but once again, 6'79", Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal says no. Mazraoui versus Marmoush. Oh no, this is... Oh, Emi Martinez, I'm so glad that rebounds don't happen as much anymore. That was rebound central, 100%. Bruno Fernandes. He's got space, pass it to Brian Mbeumo. Hold up. Brian Mbeumo. No. 5 minutes left, we just got to survive. Dorgu wins the ball back from Haaland. Ugarte into Bruno Fernandes, but Kovacic wins. Donnarumma over to Rico Lewis. Rico Lewis has not been good this game, and I expected it because he's not good anyway. Reinders. Oh, into Marmoush. This would be a horrible time to concede, I will not lie. Marmoush. Oh, Mazraoui has won us the game. That one tackle right there has solidified us getting 3 points, and we could even get another goal if Brian Mbeumo wins the Manchester derby in crazy style, winning the ball back. Mazraoui from Marmoush, even Ruben Amorim's getting involved. The boys and the girls at Manchester. Well, we're in Manchester, so I don't know why I'm showing that. We're in Manchester, but what a win. But I do think, as we won against Man City, that means only one thing. Legendary is needed. Come on. Man of the match was obviously Benjamin Sesko, but the whole team, apart from 2 players getting a green, is huge. Sesko with 2 goals, Bruno with an assist, and Bremer with a goal, Dorgu with an assist, and Mazraoui with an assist as well. Emi Martinez having a wonderful debut. What a game. What a game. But it does mean we're going to have to go to Legendary now, so it's going to be more difficult. And here is the proof of us playing Legendary now. You can trust me. I don't know why I had to show you it, but just in case you didn't trust me, we have went from world class to Legendary. These games are going to get harder and harder now. And now Sesko is a poacher plus. He's got even more pace. He's got even more shooting. He's got even more dribbling. Sesko, he's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Benjamin Sesko is cooking. And here we are at Old Trafford against Preston, but this game I'm doing something different. I'm simming it, but I'm simming it with a tactical view, so we're going to be watching it from the sidelines. But let me know if you want me to do this more when we sim games, especially against weaker opponents. But it's either this or just sim it, it gets over instantly. But our team lineup is Emi Martinez, we've got Dallo, I think it's Maguire, yeah, De Ligt, Malacia, Casemiro, Mainu, Mount, Fernandes, and Bremo and Sesko. We don't really care about Preston's lineup, so I'm just going to skip it. Bruno Fernandes on the corner. It's only Preston. We should be winning this game. It looks like we're going to go short to Mason Mount, who's going to whip the ball in, and it's one of the worst crosses you've ever seen in your life. Running sideways, just what you want from a DM. Call myself Jorginho. Oh, what a pass! Bruno Fernandes into Brian Mbeumo. Brian Mbeumo with a through ball to Sesko, but Sesko was just not ready for it. Smith into Keane. That's a good... We are losing 1-0 to Preston North End in the Carabao Cup. So, this is not amazing. Keane puts them 1-0 up. Poor defending, poor midfielding. We probably should have scored down the other end with obviously Brian Mbeumo and Sesko, but Keane with a first-time shot over the head of Emi Martinez makes it 1-0. Malacia. First time ever starting Malacia in this game. Mason Mount to Benjamin Sesko. That's not Benjamin Sesko. It's Bruno Fernandes, but it's 1-1 thanks to the captain. When in need of a player, Bruno Fernandes is the man to save you. But yes, please let me know if I should sim like this more. I'll probably only do it in the cups, not against like Premier League sides, because then the videos would get extremely long, and it would take me even longer to edit them. But maybe I'll do it. If you really enjoy seeing me do this, like technically not playing the game but commentating over it, I'll do it happily. For some games, not all of them. Brian and Mbeumo into that's not Casemiro, that's Maguire. This is the problem. I can't read or speak or see or do anything. Casemiro into Malacia. Malacia's got to be passing it to Mason Mount, and he does. Mason Mount passes the ball! Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Malacia's got to be passing it to Amad Diallo. Diallo was free on this left side. He's got the ball now. A great pass into Benjamin Sesko. Sesko cuts back, passes it to Bruno Fernandes. Oh, yeah, Bruno Fernandes should have cut back and finessed it with his right foot. We would be winning 6-1 if I was playing this game. Amad, what is that pass? Why are we doing this? We're in the 61st minute against Preston North End, and we're not winning. We're drawing 1-1 and we're clearing the ball up to no one. Come on. We're playing like Man United do in real life. They have nobody. This is the thing. Oh, don't you dare. Thank you, Emi Martinez. Casemiro's got to be cutting back and passing it back to Malacia. How much space is on this left side? So much space, because Malacia just brought 3 people out of the game. Sesko passes it back to Malacia. Should have been to Malacia 5 minutes ago. Amad Diallo is another man who's done nothing since he's come on. Oh, that's a great pass from Amad Diallo. I hush my mouth. Bruno Fernandes is just... What is this gameplay? It looks like we're going to be going into either extra time or penalties. I believe it should be extra time. If it's penalties, we're going to lose. Oh, here we go. Is it extra time? Is it penalties? We will see. And we go straight into penalties, so I have to watch. I have to watch it all. This is horrible. Bruno Fernandes, the man. Thank you, Bruno Fernandes. That is one of the worst penalties I've ever seen, but he still scored. Emi Martinez, do your Argentinian juju with these penalties. Good save, Mark. Yes! Brian Mbeumo, the left-footed chubby man. He's got to sail this into the top corner. Okay, that's not the top corner, but it still goes in. I am not going to moan. White man versus Emi Martinez, the penalty goat. Quite frankly, the penalty goat doesn't save it this time. Oh, I see in real life Liverpool beating Everton 2-0. But we do not care about that. We care about Benjamin Sesko and his penalty ability. What a penalty that is. 3-1. Emi Martinez, you save this and we pretty much win. Oh God, some of these penalties have been awful, but my lord. Maguire, Upa Maguire, you do not miss penalties. Come on! If we save this, we're through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Preston have come to Manchester, and it all lays on Brady's left foot. Okay, they continue. But Casemiro, the old dog, used to play for Real Madrid, one of the best players in the world, but now he's at low Man United, trying to score a penalty against Preston, and he does it. We go through to the next round of the Carabao Cup, and we're celebrating it like we've won the Champions League. This is embarrassing. I'm skipping the celebrations because we should not be celebrating going through the first round of the Carabao Cup like that. But man of the match was obviously Bruno Fernandes. I said Mason Mount got an 8.6. He did get the assist, but other than that, he was awful. So I don't see why he got an 8.6. And after that stressful Preston game, we get into one of the top teams in the Premier League this season in the game, Chelsea. They're third. They haven't lost a game yet, but Arsenal are currently top. Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, and then Sunderland are somehow fifth. But if we want to get a chance at any European competition next season, we will have to get at least a point against Chelsea. But enough waffling. Let's just jump to Stamford Bridge. Oh my God, no, it's not Stamford Bridge, it's Old Trafford. But enough waffling. Let's just jump to Old Trafford. Come on. And here we are, the boys have arrived. Brian Mbeumo, Marquez Amorim. I did not know that was his... that his name? I did not know his name was Marquez. That's a pretty cool name, actually. But here we are at Old Trafford. The boys are here. I just saw Bruno Fernandes was the tifo. What a time. Here we are. It's like, come on. If we want to get somewhere in the Premier League this season, we have to do something against Chelsea. Bruno Fernandes, the captain, as per usual. He's only scored 1 goal this season, but other than that, he has been immense. He's been the heart of this club. I mean, he is in real life as well, so that makes it incredibly realistic. But Chelsea, obviously in real life, I support Chelsea, but in this game, I want to beat them. This is our starting 11 for this game. We've got Emi Martinez in goal, Mazraoui, Yoro Martinez, Dorgu, Kobbie Mainoo, who is a bit tired, but I can't start Casemiro because he's old, Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, Cunha on the left, and Bremo on the right. And the Premier League top goal scorer, Benjamin Sesko up top. They've got the likes of Reece James, I imagine that is Jorgensen. They've got Levi Colwill. They've got Cucurella. But let's look at their starting 11 for this game. The exact same formation as us, I believe, but they've got Jorgensen, they've got a Reece James, Tosin, Colwyn, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Estevao, Cole Palmer, Jamie Bino Gittins, and Marcus Thuram up top. Okay, I like that. Kobbie Mainoo with a beautiful tackle. We were on legendary. Could this be the best year of my life? Mazraoui into Mainoo into Ugarte. See, we've got to get past Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. That is not the easiest job in the world. Apart from if you're Bayern Munich, I guess. Ugarte, have a shot, my friend! Jorgensen with a good save, but Jorgensen is not the strongest keeper in the world. Let's be completely real. We're playing against a weaker goalkeeper. Estevao is a good player, though. He's got dribbling. A pass into Cole Palmer. Oh, Enzo Fernandez into Cole Palmer. It's 1-0. It starts off. Cole Palmer doing what Cole Palmer does, really. And the camera is glitching, but yeah, the fans are celebrating, and they're not my fans, so I simply don't care. But it's good play from Cole Palmer into Enzo, back to Cole Palmer. We couldn't really do too much about that, to be honest. We were just played around like, I don't know, Lego. So I do actually think I'm going to be doing a Chelsea career mode in my spare time. What a tackle, Yoro! Oh my god, that is the best tackle I've ever seen in this game. It's been out for 2 days. But yes, as I said, I'm probably going to be doing a Chelsea career mode in my spare time. And I do think I know the team I'm going to be doing after the Man United career mode, if we do get time. And it's going to be Dortmund. I love Dortmund. They've got a good team, but they just never seem to win the Bundesliga. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing after the Man United career mode. Ugarte into Mainoo. Mainoo into Bruno Fernandes. This is good play. Bruno Fernandes just can't get past Cucurella, though. Dorgu, great header into Mainoo. And Bremo into Bruno. Ugarte into Benjamin. Kobbie Mainoo over to Brian and Bremo. Their defence is pretty strong, I won't lie. Brian and Bremo. That's a good cross. That's a good cross. If Bruno Fernandes was to win that and head it to Ugarte, that could have been 1-1. Bruno Fernandes into Bremo. If there's ever a time to score, it would be now, just before half-time. Mainoo. It's just not. We're going to have to recoup at half-time and try to get past their defence. Mazraoui with a big tackle. A big tackle against Jamie Bino Gittins to end the half. Oh, we need to buck our ideas up in the second half if we're going to win. But Kobbie Mainoo is quite frankly knackered. I should have signed a new DM. If need be, I will put Delit in DM because he can play DM. In my opinion, he is like Lisandro Martinez. He's not the tallest centre back. If you're not a tall centre back, you go into DM, and you're probably a good DM. Benjamin Sesko. Through to Matthias Cunha. He's done absolutely nothing this game, but this would be the turning point. Good shot, good save by Philip Jorgensen. But we have a corner. Our first corner of the game. Brian and Bremo. Actually, I think it's our second corner of the game. Lenny Yoro. Oh, almost. Kobbie Mainoo is knackered. I'm going to have to bring him off at the 60th minute probably, and I will be bringing Delit on at DM. I'm not bringing Casemiro on. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was going to be it. That was going to be the goal. That would have been the goal, 100%. If I got past Reece James there, 100% a goal. Esteval into Marcus Thuram. Now is the time to bring off Kobbie Mainoo because he's absolutely knackered. De Ligt, I know he's got a -4, but I trust him at DM. De Ligt, what did I say? De Ligt, the boy, the DM. He could be my DM from now on. Matthias Cunha. Oh, Matthias Cunha just isn't quite doing it, but we have a throw-in. We have a throw-in close to their box. Cunha. Bruno Fernandes gives the ball away, so that throw means absolutely nothing to me anymore. Yoro, you win that. Thank you, Mr. Frenchman. Legate into Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes past Wesley Fofana. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's another good save by Philip Jorgensen. What do we have to do to score? What a save. 14 metres away from goal. I was expecting Bruno Fernandes to score. And Mbeumo on the corner. Into the box. Lenny Yoro, but not the greatest corner, but Bryan Mbeumo wins the ball back. Passes it to Dorgu. Dorgu all the way out to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has that finesse! Oh, my God. Now Bruno Fernandes is the closest we've got to scoring, and I believe it will be the closest we've got to scoring. It's a good save. Once again by Emi Martinez. Who was that? Is that Joel Hato? Hato. I don't know how to say his name. It looks like Chelsea are going to be going short into Cole Palmer. It's a good cross. And Emi Martinez should probably be claiming that ball, but instead, he didn't, obviously. Oh, De Ligt gives the ball away. I don't know why I'm trying to dribble with De Ligt. He's a centre-back. Marcus Thuram. Into Cole Palmer. Oh, I've given the ball away to Jamie Barnes, but De Ligt. This will be our last chance to score in this game. De Ligt. Through to Benjamin Sesko. Through to Bryan Mbeumo. Mbeumo. Over the top to Matthias Cunha. Oh. Bruno Fernandes on the corner, surely for the last time in this game. Into Benjamin Sesko. Oh. How many times can we hit the post and bar? We've hit the bar and the post in a matter of 15 in-game minutes. Esteval. Surely Chelsea have won the game now. That's so incredibly unfortunate. Wait a second. Oh, if Bruno would have got past Enzo, that would have been it. Oh, we lose against Chelsea 1-0, but we were, well, it might be 2-0 if we don't get this ball out. But we were amazing. Oh, Caicedo's going to have a shot into Marcus Thuram. It's fine, but what a game of football. Genuinely. We lost, but we didn't deserve to lose. We played crazy. Matthias Cunha probably could have scored once. That finesse from Bruno Fernandes would have been beautiful. And that last minute header from Benjamin Sesko. That could have been it. We could have won that game if we scored. But Patrick Dorgu was our highest rated player. And honestly, he was actually really, really good this game. Our lowest rated player, apart from Mount because he came on recently, was actually Benjamin Sesko. He only had one shot. I can see why he was low rated. And that game leaves us 10th, but we do not... Wait, what's going on? Leave of absence. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Homesick player. Uwatada is feeling homesick. Well, just go to France then for a week. Boss, I'm feeling homesick and struggling to adjust to life in Man United. Just say Manchester. This has been the first time I've been away from home for so long. Is there anything you can do to help me cope? Tell him to focus, take some time off. You know what? He's our reserve left back. He can have some time off. If he's so incredibly homesick, go to France for a week, see your family, eat some fucking baguettes, and don't come back if you're going to be homesick, you pussy. Anyway. But as I said before, that game had left us 10th, and now we play against 15th place Brentford. How funny would it be? I'd tell him to take time off and I just play him in the next game. Oh, that's something I would do as well, but I won't do it. And here we are at the G-Tech Stadium. At least I think it's that. I think it's called that. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, call me stupid. But here we are, Brentford bound. We simply need to win this game. We're 10th in the league. 3 points would help us immensely in the fight for a European competition. The board wants me to get Champions League. I don't believe I will get Champions League at all. We'll probably get Europa League, Conference League, hopefully, at least Conference League next season. But for now, we don't focus on next season. We focus on Brentford. And this is how Brentford line up for this game. They've got Kelleher in goal, back four saying Ayer, Pinnock, Vandenberg, Lewis Potter. They've got Jordan Henderson, Jensen, Isaacson, Damsgaard, Fernandez, Gomez. I have no clue who that is. And then I don't even know who was up top because I was too busy focused on the long R name. But this is our starting 11. We've got Emi Martinez, we've got Mazarawi, Yoro Martinez, well, Lisandro Martinez, Malacia, De Ligt at DM, Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes in the middle, Cunha on the left, and Bremo on the right against his old club. And of course, Benjamin Šeško up top. Come on. And Bremo to Šeško early on in the game. Oh, if we score early on, that would be perfect because I'm feeling a bit stressed out from the fact that we're 10th at the minute. We lost against Fulham. That's the only game. Oh my god, what a run. What a save as well. The only game that we've probably not gotten the right result out of is Fulham. And we lost 5-1 because I was playing on this camera, but that was early on in the game and I did not know how to play with this camera. Bruno Fernandes through to Matthias Cunha. Come on. Cunha. Matthias Cunha. Into Benjamin Šeško. Šeško. Yes! It was a lucky goal. That was a super, super lucky goal, but I'm pretty sure Bruno Fernandes is still going to get the assist for that, and I am happy with it. Benjamin Šeško with his 6th goal in 6 games. Obviously, he hasn't scored in every game. He got a hat-trick against Burnley, so, you know, it says 6 goals in 6 games. It's more like 6 goals in 3. I need some help. He can't just do it all alone, lads. Come on. Ugarte. Great pass by Mbeumo. Šeško over the top to Matthias Cunha. This would be the time. He was offside. I did not think he was offside. He is. Fair enough. I genuinely thought he was onside. Oh, Yoro. Oh, Ugarte. Come on. Bruno Fernandes. Through to Benjamin Šeško. This has to be 2-0, Benjamin. Come on. Benjamin Šeško, the Premier League top goal scorer, with another assist by Bruno Fernandes. He is just the boy. This team is performing. We're on legendary now, and we're performing like this. Ugarte is tired, but I think I'm going to bring him off for Kobe Mainu and then keep on De Ligt at DM because we haven't conceded yet. We haven't put a foot wrong in defence, and Mazarawi wins the ball back straight away, passes it to Šeško. If we would have scored back to back without having to cut, that would have been perfect. They might still score without having me to cut. Oh, Brentford! Oh my god, are you serious? There's no way. Oh, it's offside! Oh, I need to see how close this was. That surely has to be the closest offside call you're ever going to see. Oh, it was actually... No, he was... Yeah. Half of his body was off. Malacia, win that ball. Malacia's coming off. De Ligt is also coming off. I can't remember what subs I made. But Bremo, good save by Kelleher again. Our next game is actually Sunderland, and I like that because that is an easy game. And Bremo into Benjamin Šeško. Oh, good save by Kelleher once again. If it wasn't for Kelleher, they'd be 6-0 down. Banza versus Dorgu. Dorgu's just come on the pitch. He's got fresh legs. Dorgu's never losing that one out. And Bremo on the ball. Doesn't quite have fresh legs, but... Oh, what a pass! Benjamin Šeško! Hat-trick hero, baby. Hat-trick hero. Bruno Fernandes with another beautiful, beautiful assist. I want to rewatch that all day long. From Dorgu winning the ball back in our own box versus Banza, passing it straight to Brian Mbeumo, who passes it to Bruno, who does a simple through ball. It's so simple, but also so beautiful, that it just makes it look 10 times easier than it actually was. And of course, Benjamin Šeško scores the third goal of the game and the goal that solidifies our 3 points. Like, oh, he's got fresh legs. He's got fresh legs. Oh my God! Amad Diallo's he's made the best cross we have seen get in this game. Bryan Mbeumo against his old club with a beautiful volley. Look at this cross. Amad Diallo with a pinpoint cross. A pinpoint perfect cross into Bryan Mbeumo's left foot, who sends it into the top corner. He didn't have to put it that far into the top corner, but he did it anyway. Mbeumo, come on! We've come to Brentford, and we haven't just beaten them, we have destroyed them. Benjamin Sesko will be coming off for Mason Mount. It's simple, just get some rest. We'll be ready for Sunderland, and whoever else we play next episode. I genuinely have no idea who we play, apart from obviously Sunderland. Bruno Fernandes through to Mason Mount, but it's not Benjamin Sesko, so we're not going to get the ball. But so is Benjamin Sesko. Dorgu's been amazing since he's come on. Bruno Fernandes through to Amad Diallo, talking about awesome or amazing. I can't remember what word I said. Diallo into Bryan Mbeumo again. Diallo with another perfect cross into Mbeumo. It's 5-0. Mason Mount does not look like Mason Mount. My God, what's went wrong? Why is our... Wait, was that our fans leaving? I don't know, it shouldn't be. But Amad Diallo with another cross into, funny enough, a Bryan Mbeumo volley. But this time, it was with his right foot. The 92nd minute, we win the ball. Lisandro Martinez with the last tackle of the game sends us home with 3 points and +5 goal difference. And of course, Benjamin Sesko gets another Premier League ball. How many 10s? We had 4 10s. We had 5 10s. Emi Martinez got a 10 and man of the match. Emi Martinez with a 10. Bryan Mbeumo with a 10. Bruno Fernandes with a 10. Amad with a 10. And Benjamin Sesko with a 10. That is the most 10s I've ever had in a game. And after that perfect 5-star performance, we go 6th. And there's a job offer from Spain. I'm not doing that, but it's nice. It's nice for you to care. And that game puts us up into 7th, above Man City, above Newcastle, above Villa. But obviously the likes of Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, and still Fulham are up there somehow. But next time out, we get into Sunderland, Liverpool, Brighton, Coventry, and Nottingham Forest. I'm going to be simming 2 games. It will probably be Sunderland and Coventry, and I will be playing Liverpool, Brighton, and Nottingham Forest. But remember, make sure to like and subscribe as per usual, and comment down who you want me to sign down below. But I am thinking the first DM signing should be Amadou Onana, but if you want me to sign him, obviously tell me in the comments. But I think he would be perfect. 6'4", Belgian 3-star, 4-star. He would be perfect next to Mainu or Ugarte. But thank you all so much for watching this one. Like I said before, make sure to like and subscribe as per usual, and I'll see you all in the next one when we get into 5 huge games. I'll see you all next time.